Welcome to my 2016 fall home decor tour. Now, I would have had this video up for you guys a lot sooner, except we had Hurricane Matthew. So the day I was supposed to film, we had to prepare for that, and then we went out of town for a week. So this is going to be a super casual tour. I'm just going to bring you around, show you around with my camera, but it's kind of going to be fun because it's going to be like you're really over here and I'm really showing you. So we're starting in my entryway. We just have these pumpkins. Normally, if you've watched my decor tours in the past, I put the black mice on the stairs, but this year I just wanted to change it up. So I did these little pumpkins with these candles, and these candles have a timer on it, and it looks so pretty at night. They cut on, add such a nice ambiance. And then up here we have these branches that I got from Magnolia Market, and I have a haul coming soon. That's where we went. Over here, I got this from Hobby Lobby last year. I loved it. I felt like it didn't go quite as well with my decor this year, but it kind of goes in the space pretty good because I have more of the black and gold in this area. So I like it. We're going to turn you around. We have our half bath. Honestly, I didn't do much in here at all. So let's see, what did I do? I just have a soap, and I stuck some branches in this eucalyptus, and I put in a fall plug-in, and that's it. So that's what I did in there. So that was our half bath. Coming over here, we have our little entryway table set up, and down there I have another candle, and I love the color of that candle so much better than the color of these ones, but it still adds a nice ambiance. But eventually I want to replace these. But again, this one is on a timer. I really like this little setup. It kind of matches to our little rug. So this is our entryway. I'm going to turn you guys back around. Okay, so this is our hallway. This is how you enter our home. And over here, we just have this mirror on it. I didn't do anything fancy. I just stuck our little pumpkin basket here. This is where we normally put the Halloween candy. And I haven't gotten any yet, so it's empty. And I just stuck, you know, a little white pumpkin in there for now. And then as we get into the living room, this is kind of what we see. And you guys know I kind of decorate in pockets. You know what? Let me take off my shoes. I feel like I'm squeaking. Okay. I have flip-flops on. So I like to put something here usually. And I got this last year from Michael's. It's very neutral, but very pretty. It doesn't have those pop of oranges I was really going for. So some years I will be all about the neutral tones and I want it to match my house. Other years I want it to have a pop of orange like this, and I'm just all about the orange, and my house is just very neutral. So this year I actually really just love the orange and the reds and the yellows and that pop of color. To me, that felt like fall, especially since we live in Florida and we really don't get those pops of color. So it kind of varies year to year what I'm in the mood for, but this year I'm just all about the orange. So I love sprinkling little pops of orange throughout. This is our coffee table. These flowers need to be seriously replaced. I mean, that water is just gross. So I need to get new flowers for it, but you get the idea. And then I just put out some matches and, you know, those pumpkins, and these are real. Instead of buying things, I know that a couple of you requested that I did a fall home haul. I did not buy anything. All I bought was the real stuff. So these are all real pumpkins and real leaves that I used this year, and that's just what I was into. So this over here is one of my favorite setups. I think it's so pretty. I love how it's symmetrical and it goes with the space, yet it's so fallish. And it's simple. I just love it. We had these vases from last year. We had these willow branches from our wedding, and I just got these leaves from Michael, and these are just the real preserved leaves. So I just stuck a bunch in there, and I love the way it turned out. And then over here, I just took some different pumpkins, and I just laid it out very neat, and I like the simplicity of it. It makes it symmetrical and fun, and you know, it has some height, yet it's still low enough to where you can see the picture. And then under here, we don't have anything, and half of those things right there are garage sale items. This, by the way, is hurricane prep from Matthew still. So we have nowhere else to put all this water, but we're slowly going through it and using it. So ignore that. On the table, I just kept it simple. I wanted to do like a fall tablescape, but I didn't get the chance, so I just took one white pumpkin and stuck it on there, and I think it's a really nice contrast against the wood. Now we get to go into my kitchen and my bar cart area. I always have so much fun decorating my bar cart, but let me first give you an overview of the kitchen. I mean, I didn't do much in the kitchen, but I just want to give you some perspective. Okay, so here's the bar cart. I had so much fun decorating it this year. I just stuck a bunch of little things I got last year in this white vase, set out my matches, and then down here is one of my favorite setups because I got that, oh, I did buy something. I got that little apple basket from the dollar spot in Target, and I had those little pine cones, so I actually put like a bunch of paper in this basket to make it look full when I put the pine cones in it. And then I got that little squirrel from the dollar spot, and I just love it how it's like next to this, like it's really eating that. I don't know, I just had fun with that. And then I just got this real pumpkin, and I got that little wreath underneath the pumpkin from Magnolia Market. And then right here I have this really just sweet dish towel. I like it. It's just so, it just really reminds me of fall. So I think that that looks really nice. And then up on the counter, I've been really into this candle lately. It's the pumpkin apple from Bath & Body Works, and I put this on this cute little stand that I got from Magnolia Market. You guys see a theme. So love that. Really, really love that candle this year. And then we just have some more fall soap and just a little white pumpkin I stuck there. I would like to get a tray to put there eventually. And then over here, I have another fall candle going. This I also got from Magnolia Market, which you will see in my haul. But other than that, I just didn't do too much in the kitchen. Oh, I also put my cotton wreath on my pantry this year. So I think it looks really nice on this door. Let me go ahead and back up. So that is what my cotton wreath looks like on my pantry door this year. And you know, warms up the space. To me, it looks like fall. I got that new jar with some copper on it, so nothing too fancy. You know, I didn't go out of my way, but I do really like these touches. I also normally put a like a fall vine up there. That piece of furniture is gonna go in the garage sale pile this Saturday, but I didn't this year because I've had those vines for like 6 years, and they're now like really, really prickling me, so I want to get some new ones. But this is my house. I forgot to show you guys this side of my kitchen island. I just had this little dishcloth right here. Okay, I know this is an odd angle, but the glare is really bad. But on this side of the counter, we have our coffee machine, and then I have this free DIY that I did last year. That's from Paper Source. It was on the catalog, so I ripped it out and framed it, and I brought it back out for this year, and that's where I put it. This is all the decorations I put out for fall this year. I had a lot of fun doing it, kept it simple, love the pops of orange, and I'm so glad that you guys stopped by. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and show you now the outside of my home and the entryway when you first come in, so you can see what it looks like out there. So this is my entryway outside. This is the wreath that I made, and I put a tutorial on how I made this wreath down below, so I'll go ahead and link that. And I just put on either side these mums with this grass plant in the middle. It came like that at Home Depot, and I just plopped it in there. Put a pumpkin on top of that urn. Got those lanterns from Target on clearance, and put a bunch of little pumpkins, an outdoor candle in it, and then that little pumpkin. So I did that on either side. We have a white pumpkin over here, and that actually has our address on it, but I turned it around for the video. So the same thing is on this side. So all together, oh gosh, my card's in the way. It kind of looks like this.